What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2 with some brand new news and information. And I want to warn you guys straight out the gate that this news that I'm about to drop on you seems rather unbelievable. But with PAX East coming right around the corner, and Gearbox is heading out to Boston because they're scheduled to do a panel there, Borderlands news is leaking right now, saying that they expect a new Borderlands game in 2014. What? I'm gonna go ahead and say this again. There's news leaking that we're gonna get a brand new Borderlands game in 2014. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, but Mac, Randy Pitchford said they weren't working on a Borderlands sequel. What the hell are you talking about? Now listen, remember when I said to expect Randy Pitchford to twist his words, and I expected them to announce Border Worlds as the Borderlands 3, the next Borderlands game? Remember when I said that? I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Now, I'm taking this news with a grain of salt until something a little bit more solid comes out. But you can't expect me not to make a video on this when it's hitting the news. It's all over the place. It's 7:50 in the fucking morning right now. I was just about to lay down to take a nap before I gotta go do some shit. And I swear to God, my entire computer just started lighting up. People were like, dude, you gotta check this out. Look at this. It's all over the fucking internet. I'm gonna link it down in the description down below because this game is supposedly set in the events before Borderlands 2 and after the events of the Borderlands 1 DLC. And my mind is like, because Randy Pitchford said they're not working on a sequel. I'm gonna say that again. Randy Pitchford said he's not working on a sequel to Borderlands. And now there's information coming out of 2K Australia that Borderlands' next game is gonna be a prequel. What the fuck, Randy? That's like the worst marketing ever, but right, let's get into this. I wanna tell you why I kinda don't believe this, but I kinda hope it's fucking true, and that's why I wanna share it with you. So, this game is supposedly gonna be on PC, Xbox 360, and PS3, and no plans of bringing it to the next generation consoles. That part I believe. Gearbox are the type of guys that are looking at the install base of Xbox 360, PC, and PS3, and they realize there's no point of really jumping ship to the next generation console, especially when they're already working on Homeworld, and that's supposed to be on the next generation console. So, this Borderlands game, apparently, the events in the story take place on the fucking moon. The moon of Elpis and Hyperion's moon base. So, those of you guys that wanted your moon base DLC, it doesn't look like we're gonna get to blow up the moon base because this happens before Borderlands 2. But Gearbox is taking us to the fucking moon base in a prequel. Now, this is just all conjecture and speculation right now, but I'm serious. The fact that this is on legitimate websites on the internet is just blowing my mind right now. So, this time the 4 characters, I can't even speak. It's just so exciting to hear some type of actual news that might be true. So, the 4 characters you play as are actually bad guys working for a Hyperion programmer named John. Now, we all know who John is gonna be. John is gonna be Handsome Jack. And 2 of the characters that you get to, listen to this, 2 of the playable characters are already in the Borderlands universe. Say what? That's right. The 2 characters that have been in the game already are Athena the Gladiator. You might remember her when you helped her escape the prison in the General Knox DLC. She's one of the Atlas assassins with a plasma sword. We'll get to that in just a second. And you guys are gonna flip shit at this. This is why I can't believe it, because the next playable character is fucking Wilhelm. I'm delirious. Because how awesome would it be to play as fucking Wilhelm? Because if you remember in Borderlands 2, they were like, oh my god, Wilhelm's like all ultra powerful and badass, but they don't realize that Handsome Jack poisoned Wilhelm and set him up and purposely to die to the Vault Hunters so they would take the shield generator, which is kind of fucked up, really is. But the third playable character I didn't want to say was inside the Borderlands universe yet because that's not actually confirmed inside the story, but her name is Nisha the Lawbreaker, and supposedly she's very close in style to what the Sheriff of Lynchwood is. And you all remember Sheriff of Lynchwood is Handsome Jack's girlfriend. He gave her the position of running, I guess, what was that? Lynchwood? Yeah, it was out in Lynchwood, and he gave her that whole town. And I mean, if you're working for Handsome Jack here, it would be making some sense to see the Sheriff of Lynchwood coming in there. But as a playable character, what? And the last one is a playable Claptrap that's been militarized, and his new name is Fragtrap. You get to play as Claptrap. That's a general consensus of what I'm saying here. But the action skills seem actually kind of fit in with the Borderlands. There's always a little bit of a theme, like the different skills that go through. Even though they're different, they're still kind of the same and still kind of based off the game before them. So Wilhelm's action skill seems to consist of having shoulder-mounted cannons and AI drones, which I'm probably guessing that his AI drones are going to be like surveyor drones that kind of you can throw out there, like Bloodwing, might recharge your shields, might help your, help your team out, fly around, do some pretty cool things. That might actually be pretty cool. I've mentioned something like that Zero could have had to play as a Mordecai-style character, but the shoulder-mounted cannons seems like it would be kind of Gunzerker-ish. So you got Gunzerker and Bloodwing kind of rolled up all the way into one character with Wilhelm. Athena, she has a plasma sword, so she's supposed to be a melee character, and she's supposed to have a shield that absorbs bullets. And I'm thinking kind of like Titanfall, right? Seems pretty legit, but hopefully, if this is true, let's hope that Gearbox didn't miss the boat with putting actual equipable plasma swords and having a 100% melee-focused character, because that would be quite amazing. And there's no word on what Fragtrap or Nisha will use, but I'm probably assuming that since it's inside the Borderlands universe, we need a Roland/Axton style character with a turret. You have a militarized Fragtrap, and I'm thinking Fragtrap is going to be your turret style action skill like Roland or Axton, and be kind of your overall heavy firepower, sustainable DPS distraction type of guy. Seems actually pretty fitting. And then we got Nisha, the Lawbringer, and if she's anything like the Sheriff of Lynchwood, I'm probably guessing that it's likely that we'll see another gunslinger style character inside of Borderlands. This is like, even though I'm sitting here saying this and I'm like, man, this sounds like utter and complete bullshit. But then I start comparing it to other things inside Borderlands, and I'm like, fuck, this might be real. And I hope to God that it's fucking real, because listen to this. It says it takes place in a new style environment since it's out of space, and the environments will require you to resupply your oxygen and shatter enemy helmets to fucking deprive them of oxygen. You gotta run around and find oxygen packs instead of health packs. I'm not sure how they're gonna manage that, but you could probably deprive your enemies of oxygen by busting open their helmet, which is that's kind of cool, which might add a new element to fighting bosses inside a game. You don't know, but they said you also make use of the low gravity situations by being able to send your enemies into orbit with high power explosives and rockets, and that sounds something very, very Borderlands-esque. And strategical use of jetpacks. What? Strategical use of jetpacks? Are you saying that we might have Titanfall style movement in Borderlands? Because this it's too good to be true. It is. And I can't, because this is what we're going to see from PAX. Oh my god, dude. Rock fucking hard inside the pants. And if you thought that was enough, let's go with the last bit of news from this that says there are also 2 new elemental types being added into the game, and those are lasers and cryo guns. Meaning, those of you guys out there that wanted elements that was like ice, they're cryo gun. That's an ice element, motherfucker. What? Lasers and cryo guns. Can this be true? Let me know in the description down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is true? Because this is all over legitimate, actual motherfucking news sites. And I'm like, holy shit. And with this being around the corner for release on 2014, and we got PAX East and E3 on the way, oh my god. If this is true, it's going to be a great year for all of us inside of the Borderlands community. And let's hope it is. Let's hope that we get some type of confirmation with this PAX East event. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This is just some unbelievable news that I want to believe so bad. Tell me down below. Do you believe? Do you believe you can fly to the moon base, motherfucker? Like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later. Please be real.